Okay, Andy, speak. Andy, you can use your outside voice. I'll allow it.
Jesus Christ, I forgot how loud you are.
What an idiot. Just FYI, the reason I included Cool Edward in this episode is just solely because I wanted to include him. What is up, internet? My name is EddiePlaysGames, and welcome back to ETACT, a show where I talk about various topics that interest me, whether they're old or new. And I mainly wanted to talk about a new trailer that dropped this week, and it's about Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So the first time we got a trailer was back in 2015, almost 4 years ago. So to see it pop up again nowadays, it just makes me happy. In case you live under a rock, Final Fantasy VII was critically acclaimed to be the best game on the PlayStation 1, and for good reason. Great story, great music, great story, great combat system. Yes, I said great story twice in the script, and I'm keeping it that way. It rocked. Now, just solely for the purpose of diving into completely pointless and unnecessary information, I'm just gonna dig into the history behind the pre-release of this game. Rumors about this remake originally started back in mid-2014, and it was officially announced as simply Final Fantasy VII Remake later that year. Hi, this is Editing Edward here. Just want to let you know that I was a complete idiot. In 2015 at E3, the director of the game, Tetsuya Nomura, who was known for many other games such as every title in the Final Fantasy series as well as Kingdom Hearts, announced it with a trailer that looked a bit like this. So after a few years of no word from this, i.e. 4 years, in an interview with Nomura, he stated his full attention would shift to the remake as soon as Kingdom Hearts 3 was finished. And lo and behold, we now have Kingdom Hearts 3 out, so now we can rejoice, for the day of release draws closer and closer. I absolutely loved this new trailer of the game, and I watched it like 16 times. A few things that were shown in this trailer that weren't in the original was a more detailed Barret.
I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. That's easy enough.
And my favoriteest character in the game, Aerith.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
In fact, I think she's my favorite character from the franchise, next to Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. And that isn't even the best freaking news in my opinion! According to an interview with the game's producer, Yoshinori Kitase, the legendary composer himself, Nobuo Uematsu, is working on the remake music! Hell yes! Look, we all know that Nobuo is a legend, but because he left Square Enix a while ago, Kitase thought he would never agree to the game. But thus, due to things and deals and shiz like that, he is now working on it. I'm pretty sure we still have next to nothing about this remake, but apparently we can expect more information coming later, in June. Which is actually a good segment into this next topic, E3 2019. These are just a few predictions I have, but I think a few titles we can expect to be there will be The Elder Scrolls 6, the next installment in the Elder Scrolls series by Bethesda, Animal Crossing for the Switch, Luigi's Mansion 3, and that new Sonic game I talked about, which we, again, know nothing about. So, now to end on a good note, a new Sonic game has finally been announced. What? But there is one title in particular that I am very excited for, Halo Infinite. Please 343, do not mess this up. I need a good Halo game after the atrocity you threw my way in 2015. To be fair, Halo 4, 343's first Halo game wasn't bad, but they killed off Cortana, so that sucks. The Master Chief Collection is almost like a pre-Halo 5 apology for what was going to ensue, and honestly, we forgave them for Halo 4. We forgave them for Halo 4 because they gave us MCC, but we can't forgive them for Halo 5, but if they don't mess this up, then we can consider this game that one's apology. And one more thing that I want to talk about before we end the video, Huey Lewis, the lead singer of the hit band The News, has unfortunately lost his hearing from Meniere's disease. The long-beloved singer of the hit song The Power of Love, featured in Back to the Future, has had to cancel various tours across the world because of this development, which actually upsets me drastically. According to an interview with Today on May the 7th, he will be able to do everything except the thing he loves the most, and apparently on stage it sounded like a jet engine and couldn't find any pitch. It was just distortion. And because of this, he has had to cancel all tours, which actually hurt him more than it hurt me. He is currently focusing on his recovery, hoping that it is a speedy one, and we all hope that you get back on the road soon, because if this is it, please let me know. If this is it, Please let me know if this ain't love. You better let me know if this is it. I wanna know if this ain't. But on that note, we're going to wrap this video up. And now, instead of doing a fact of the video from now on, I'm going to recommend a song to everyone. And this time, the song is Elevator Girl by Baby Metal, the freaking greatest Japanese heavy metal band to ever exist on the planet.
Hey lady, are you going out? Da, 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 da. No matter what you say or what you do, you're going da, 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 da.
Yeah, I listen to Japanese heavy metal music. Why? You gonna discriminate? You can't. So, this has been ETACT. Thank you for watching. Thank me for providing you with some quality entertainment. If you have a topic you want me to talk about, let me know with a comment down below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Be sure to check out my SoundCloud where my music and myself are dead. But I'm currently working on more songs. It's just me deciding whether they're good or not. I'm actually working on a remix of a video game song and working on an original song, not part of Escape to Imagination. Anyway, I'm EddiePlaysGames, and expect an update on Escape to Imagination fairly soon.